Just an update on the CR390 Husqvarna project distraction. I had an issue with the kickstart spring. It unfortunately this this tang on the end of the spring, the original spring, or this spring, broke off actually. So what I've done is I looked on eBay and online and stuff like that, and to get one of these springs cost a little bit of money, and I thought before I bought a new spring, I think I'd another second-hand spring, I'd have a crack at repairing the one that was originally in the bike. Yeah, this basically went, this section snapped off. So anyway, I thought, oh well, I'll give it a crack. Anyway, I heated it up very quickly, bent it. See, it's got a little bit of a couple of degrees back there, but anyway, I bent it, and that seemed to work alright. Cooled it off in oil very quickly, and put it back together. And I come across a couple of problems, and one was that when it did sit on the original aluminium casting, and I put some tension in the spring, it wouldn't wind up evenly, and what would happen is that it would actually, this tang would jump out of the spring retainer washer. So what I've done is I've got a bit of delrin, stuck that on the lathe, and basically machine this up and slip this over the original casting in the side cover. And what happens now is that this now sits like that, and when this thing does take some tension, the spring was bending badly and stuff like that, and ultimately, like I said, jumping out of the retainer. And the retainer, because this all has, there's the mechanism with the timing and the way the gears mesh and the timing and all the rest of it, yeah, a little bit limited in what you can do. So what I've done is I've actually, because truly that tang should be around here, and when this goes together, basically like that. But what I've done, I've actually put some extra 2 holes in it. I've got the masonry bit with the hardened tip on it, and sharpened it up into something that resembles a drill bit, and bunged a couple of holes in here. And what happens now is that now that spring is actually shorter than the factory one, and these holes I can use, I think at the moment the center hole looks good, so I can put that together within that center hole position. And anyway, when this thing takes some tension, it won't go offline too much and won't jump out of the retainer. And fingers crossed, it all works. So that's my cheap ass fix of fixing a broken Husqvarna kickstart spring without spending any money. So just a little bit of time. Anyway, that'll do for this part, and I'll assemble it and check that it works, and we'll see how we go. But yeah, so this is off the 80 model. So anyway, we'll see how we go when it's assembled. Alright, this is the set. Oops. Inside you might be able to see the nylon bush, and when when the Kickstarter, the spring doesn't tension out of shape or anything like that with the nylon bush in it. It does tighten up fractionally against the nylon, but there's plenty of clearance. So I've used the second hole on the spring retainer plate just to bring some tension back to the original. Just as per original, and pretty much. So yeah, that's it. She's engaged. Drives the gear. Blah blah blah. Should start. Happy days. So anyway, so that's how she's. There you go. Husqvarna kickstart mechanism. Cheap ass fix up. Anyway, that's all I'll do for now, and I'll show you more as I get it done. Anyway, cheers.